Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Mackenzie Davis. There's an active Amber Alert right now in Portage County as authorities are asking for your help in finding 6-year-old Ruby Lehman. This afternoon at a press conference, we learned multiple agencies are now helping out in this investigation, including the FBI and the Wisconsin Department of Justice. The alert was first issued last night. Here's what we know so far. She was last seen in the village of Almond in Portage County. That's about 26 miles from Stevens Point. But investigators believe she is still either in Portage, Wood, or Waushara counties. Ruby has brown hair, green eyes, and was last seen wearing a lavender dress with smiley faces and white shoes with Disney characters Lilo and Stitch on them. She was last seen at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon at her grandmother's house. Authorities say shortly after she got home from school, a vehicle believed to be driven by her uncle Jordan Coyle came and left. He has a red beard and a mustache. You see him there in the bottom right of your screen. And he could be driving a 2001 white Ford F-250 with Wisconsin plates and a toolbox in the bed. Anyone with information is asked to call police or 911. The designated tip line is on your screen there, 888-304-3936.